Pretty good.
Boy, that's a nice little.
Isn't it nice? So coming to our seat, welcome to Hygge Yoga, our third one. I'm glad you're here. I think when we're sitting in we always often start in the seated place. And if you find that your knees are way up and your back is round in the seated place, to sit on a cushion. Sit on a cushion or a folded blanket or a towel, lifts your hips up, allows your knees its weight, and it allows your back to be long. Because the whole point is to find space in our being and create space instead of being crunched. So with that crunching aspect, hands to knees, let's sit tall. Close your eyes for just a minute as together we breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. I'm going to do that 4 more times. Slow, even, steady inhale. Out through the mouth. Maybe tummy to spine, activating the core. Exhale. And we've arrived. Let's bat your eyes open, hands to knees. Let's inhale, look up at the sky. And exhale, straighten your arms as you roll back on your butt. And tuck your chin. Inhaling, so it's another breath flow as we inhale, look up. And exhale, a cozy curl, whatever that means to you. So we're inhaling, opening our chest, reaching our face to the sky. And exhaling, tucking our chin and lengthening the arms. Inhaling that reach up. And exhaling the cozy curl. 2 more. It'd be nice if I knew how to count. That's the hardest part. And then we're going to come back to just a nice, tall, neutral place as we stir our pot. Imagine your torso is the wooden spoon, and we're going to stir our hot cocoa on this cloudy day. It's comfortably, soothingly warm in our pelvis as we stir our pot and explore your circles one way. And get some fluid movement going, and then when you come back to front again, you're going to go the other way. Stir it back the other way. Nice. And again, coming to sitting tall, take your left hand down to the ground, and we're going to, by your side, and we're going to inhale our right arm up, bend your elbow, and exhale. Yes, you're elevated, so it's kind of trickier on a pillow. And inhale up, exhale the other way. Inhale up. Inhale up, and you're sort of doing that exhale as you bend to the side. Inhale as you come to the center, and then exhale as you go to the other side. So find your rhythm, your last one. And then come both hand fingertips by your side. We're going to inhale our arms up to the sky. Exhale, left hand, right knee, right arm back behind you for a nice little twist. And let's just breathe here. And then inhale your arms up. Right hand, left elbow, and twist around. A couple breaths here. Bring back up. And this time we're going to do it with like exhale to your twist. Inhale up. It's a little flow, not about how far you're going in your twist. Just a nice, easy inhaling center Exhaling the twist. And back to center. We're going to find our way to our knees, hands and knees, or tabletop. Find your tabletop. Maybe circle one wrist one way and the other way. Spread your fingers, greet the ground. Lift your other palm, circle it one way, wrist, other way, wrist. Spread your paws, greet the ground. Knees hip distance apart. We're going to inhale, looking straight down. Exhale, just look around and check your right foot. Inhale, center. Exhale, look around and check your left foot. And we're just going to inhale and a little side to side with breathing. And then coming to center. Let's tuck our, let's do a cat-cow. So we're going to inhale, drop your belly, look up. Exhale, tuck your tail, tuck your chin, push through your paws. Tuck your chin. Inhale, lengthening the spine, raising your gaze. Exhaling, tucking your chin, tucking your tail, finding a nice roundness in your back, wherever that is for you. And inhaling, lengthening from the base of your spine, raising your gaze. And then the tuck and curl with your exhale. And then relax, coming to your all fours, push back onto your knees as we stand and do some shoulder rolls. Rolling our shoulders up, down, and back. And then take your arm out to the side. One palm goes up, one palm down. We're going to wring our towel. Just think of finding some jazzy movement in your arm. Put your looking good. Yeah. And then just bring your hands back down to your sides. We're going to do Vajrasana variations where we're standing on our knees, hip distance apart. Our gaze back, your legs parallel. We're going to be inhaling, our arms spreading wide, looking up. And exhaling, sitting your butt down towards your heels, and the backs of your hands go to the small of your back, forehead towards the floor. Inhaling, reaching tall, again another flow. And exhaling, finding our forehead towards the ground, wherever that lands for you. Maybe your butt sits on your heels, maybe your butt doesn't. Inhaling, greeting the world. And exhaling, curling, tucking, forehead to the mat, cozy curl. Inhale, spread your wings, look to the sky. Exhale, forehead towards the mat, cozy curl. Linking the movement with the breath. Two more. And then hands to your side. Okay, come back to your tabletop. Put your elbow where your hand was. So our forearms are parallel, our paws are pressing into the ground, fingertips greeting the ground. Walk your knees back a little bit and see if you can sit your tail back and get your forehead to the ground or to a block or to a pillow. And your butt can stay up in the air. Puppy pose. And maybe sway back and forth on your knees or shins. Wag your tail a little bit if you're feeling like a tag whale tag, whatever that is. Tail wag. Yeah. And then rolling back up. And then we're going to come down onto our belly. So keep your forearms on the mat. Scoot your knees back. Here we are in our belly, Sphinx. So we're on our belly. Our elbows are under our shoulders. Palms greeting the ground. Your toes can be flexed. Your feet can be flexed with your toes. Let's all stretch our legs and toes on the ground. Flex your legs and then tuck your toes. Relax. And think about pushing down, lifting yourself. Think about lifting yourself up out of your shoulders. So we're not sunk and collapsed. We're pushing down through our arms and creating a little height. And on your next exhale, lower down, forehead to the mat. And take your hands long by your side, palms up. We are going to do a Bhujangasana variation, and which means we're going to inhale a right hand salute as we lift our face and look forward and salute our right arm, and exhale lower, look left. Left side of the head is on the ground. Then we're going to inhale a left arm salute, exhale lowering, look right. Inhaling a right arm salute. Exhale, lowering, look left. Inhaling a right arm salute. Or that's a left, whatever that other, we're going back and forth between our sides. Now it's a right. Exhale, lowering, look left. Inhaling left, arm salute. Exhale, lower, look right. Inhaling a right arm salute. Exhale, lowering, look left. And linking this to your breath. Inhaling a left arm salute. And lowering, look left. One more on each side. Inhaling a right arm salute. Looking forward, exhale, look left. And a left arm salute, looking forward. Lowering, look right. Pause. Wiggle your hips from side to side. Get a nice little wiggle going there. And then we're going to push ourselves back to our tabletop. And we're going to take our right leg long behind us and flex it and just stretch your calf just by gently going forward and back, and circles on your toes, on the balls of your foot. Sort of do a circle on the ball of your foot, exploring muscular of the ball of your foot. Go one way a few times, and then we'll go the other way a few times. We forget about our feet. They carry us around all day, and then come back to all fours. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Left foot back, go back and forth. Gently explore your calf, and then as you're ready to circular exploration on the ball of your foot. A few times in one direction, and then change direction. Coming to all fours again, we're going to take our right leg back, left arm forward, and left, so we're parallel, arm and leg parallel to the ground. We're going to inhale length, And exhale an elbow to knee curl. Inhale, extending and reaching long. And exhaling your cozy curl. You're good. You just take your time. And maybe do 2 with just your leg, and then 2 with your arm, if balance is an issue. Coming back to center. Let's do a couple cat-cows as we inhale, look up at the sky, exhale the cat. Inhale the cow. Exhale the cat. Finding our way back to tabletop, take your left leg long back behind you, lift, and right opposite arm, opposite leg. As we do this, we're going to inhale, extend, exhale, cozy curl. One side's generally easier than the other. And you can practice just doing one leg back behind you. You could have one leg doing it, 2 for the back leg, and then switch and have your, and you could focus on your belly button. You could bring your elbow to your belly button. Last one. And then all 4s, tuck your toes under, and we're going to sit on our heels if it's comfortable for you. And stretch the bottoms of our feet. A nice little stretch of the soles of our feet. And as we do that, let's take our nose and infinity, figure 8 sideways. With your nose. Everybody write their name with their nose. You'll be quizzed. And then figure 8s up and down. Then take your left elbow, that's your ear. Take your left ear towards your left shoulder. A nice little reach. And then center, and then right ear, right shoulder. And then, yes, we're going to come to a standing place, however we can. And, yeah, so shoulders up around and back, reaching tall. The one thing that I think we can all take home with us that I remind myself, try to every day when I'm at the sink, is shoulders up around, down and back, rounding down through the feet and reaching up, lifting from the hips up, imagining a happy cloud that we're hanging from a thread, or the sun. And so we're just really, the most important thing about yoga is posture. It's finding space in our being, finding space in our posture, finding a way to sort of decrumplify. So let's inhale our arms up and tuck them overhead. And then exhale, look straight ahead, arm to your side. I'm going to do that a few times. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. Swimming our Tadasana, a mountain pose. Taking our mountain for a swim. Okay, and then next time you come down to your hands, we're going to take our hands to the backs of our butts and backs of our hips, and we're going to inhale, and we're going to play with Uttanasana, forward fold. We're going to simply inhale together and exhale, tuck your chin and roll yourself down as your hands slide down the backs of your legs to wherever is comfortable for you as a forward fold. You're just sliding down and then inhaling, sliding up. So just play with your breath. It's not about how far down you get. We're going to inhale, exhale, lower. As you curl and roll down, hands sliding down the back to wherever you go, and then inhaling, sliding back up. Exhale, lower. And inhaling, rising up. And also softening your knees, bending your knees. It's not about being a rock or a stiff stick. Exhale, tuck your chin, curl and roll down, finding fluidity wherever that is for you. And then inhaling, rolling it up. Exhale, lower. One more. This is the last one. And rolling it back up. So let's exhale, slide and lie. We're going halfway. Flat back. So you're in your flat back. Let's take our arms out to goalpost arms. And exhale, take your little chicken wings in towards your body. And then take them back to goalpost. Exhale, chicken wings into body. Inhale, goalpost. Exhale, wings to body, fold your wings. Exhale, goalpost. Last one. Fold your wings, keep them folded, cross your hands to your heart, and come on up. Let's tap. Tap your head. Tap your temples. Tap right under your eyeballs, cheekbones, jaw, your chin, under your nose, side of your neck, the back of your neck, all over your neck. Whoa. Toss your shoulders. Toss your arms to the other side of your shoulders. Up one arm, down one arm, and up the other. Cross your chest other way, down, up. This is a great thing to do in the morning when you wake up or before you go to bed. Tap down your butt, tap on your belly. Tap the front, like this hip area that gets all seated, frozen, and up. Tap the thighs and up, and the sides of your thighs and up, and the backs of your thighs and up. Tap all the way behind your knees, some nice gentle tapping in your knees. Down the sides of your calves and up the sides of your calves. And on the tops of your feet. And then shake. Shake your hands. Shake your body. Shake it out. Nobody's watching. Close your eyes. Shake. Okay. Oh, that felt good. We're going to take 1 foot forward and 1 foot back. A hip distance apart, a place comfortable for you to be balanced. Legs are straight. This is our breathe into and out of warrior one. And we're going to inhale, open our chest, elbow arms. Exhale, tuck the chin, give yourself a hug. Inhale, sink and lower. Exhale, tuck your chin, cozy curl. Inhale, open. Exhale, embrace. Inhale, opening, bending the front knee. Exhaling, straightening the front knee as you give yourself a hug. Inhale, sink and open. Exhale, tucking your chin, give yourself a hug. Inhale, open. Exhaling, embrace. One last one. And take your hands down, step to the top of your mat, and shift your leg out if you want to. Take your other foot back. So again, our legs are a comfortable width, so we're not on a tight wire. Shoulders up, around, down, and back. Head over heart, heart over pelvis. We're going to inhale, bend the knee, open. Exhale, embrace. One more. And then hands by your side. Walk up to the front of the mat. Give yourself a shake, shake, shake. And maybe let's do a side to side. Do your slap happy. Get some nice rotation going in our trunk and torso. Stand up while you do that. I'm just reaching down to read mine. Do your side to side, twisty, slap happy. And then we'll play with triangle. So for triangle, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Whichever one feels best first. And it's not really wide, it's however, and your heel is kind of coming out of, if you drew a line, sort of the back heel or the back arch of your foot, but really it's wherever you feel balanced. So back foot is at a T, slightly angled up, front is pointing forward. Put your arms to the side. We're going to put weight in the back leg and your hip's going to go back. We're going to inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, sort of lean a little bit and then take your hand down. And then inhale back up to, I'm trying to remember, it goes like this. Okay, so this isn't a huge move. This is, we're going to exhale. Why don't I go the same way you're going? Are we all going the same way? No. We're going to fix that. It'll be much easier.
Yeah.
I'm going to go left foot forward, right foot forward. I'd like a creative environment, but I think for this one that we're all learning together, left foot forward, right foot back, and okay, triangle. What we're doing is sort of like we've been breathing into and out of things. We're going to inhale, and let me just so we're not, instead of triangle is usually up to the sky, we're going to take our arm out and look up, and then exhale, rise up, both palms down. Inhale, exhale, look up. So the whole purpose of this one is about shoulder opening and neck. So we're in our warrior, whatever this is. Inhale, exhale, hip, push it backward. I'm going to find the words for this eventually. So so does everybody get a sense? Good. I'm so glad. And then come back, and we're going to go the other way. So we just don't even have to, right foot forward, left foot back. And the front knee is straight. Both legs are straight. So again, we're doing that thing where as we go down, our left hand comes down, knee is bent. Is it? And exhaling back up. Let's keep our legs straight. And then exhale. This. We're going to get it by next week. Exhaling. So the left palm is up to the sky and it's reaching back and you're looking left. And then this next one we're going to actually play with, find your triangle with the parallel arm looking left. Look at your left arm, stay, exhale, look down to the ground. Inhale, look back to the palm, and then come up. I'm going to work on that. It'll get better next week. So moving into and out of triangle is something I'm going to do again. So now, another tree. I think maybe a tree balance. Remembering that for tree, first of all, shoulders up, around, down, back. You are a tree. Tadasana, hip distance apart. And remember that you can do a tree where your toes are on the ground and your heel is lifted. It can be as simple as that. Or you can take it to your calf or above your knee. Wherever you want to take your tree, as mine's blowing in the wind. And as you're ready, find your balance on a rooted trunk. Blow with the wind if it's there, and if it's not, good for you. It's a practice. And then come down. I'm having a blowy day.
It's windy.
Yeah, it's windy in here. Shoulders up, down, back. Finding your equal pressure on both legs, shift, and find your tree on the other side. This is the side I already did. And again, you can have your hands apart, your branches can be spreading wide. And as you're ready, come down. We are going to come down to a seated place with our legs long in front of us. And give yourself some back and forth, up and down. And if you can bend your knees, get your feet. Hygge is cozy, but you got to wake up sometimes to feel the coziness. Right? So again, for this forward fold, bend your knees as much as you need to. We're going to inhale our arms up. And exhale, reaching long, belly towards your thighs, bent knees. And let's find your hands to your feet or your shins or wherever it is. And then we're going to stay here for a little bit. We're just going to inhale and exhale and relax and breathe. Allow your breath to relax you in this position. Softening your neck. Each inhale is a little expression of tiny stretch or reach or expansion, and every exhale is an easement. I always like thinking of my breathing as like the shore of the ocean, the waves coming in. Relaxing your head, bending your knees as much as is comfortable. On your next inhale, sliding your hands up your legs, and then taking your right leg, hugging it into your body, crossing it over, flexing the bottom foot a little bit, hugging opposite arm, opposite elbow, and other arm goes behind you. I like to sweep it around and back. And play with your twist as we look back behind us. And then I like to exhale, look to the other way. Owl head, owl eyes. However you want to breathe it. And then when we come back to center, take your knee on top of your ankle, your top ankle on top of your thigh there. And let's just play with a little bit of hip, being careful with your knee, flexing both feet. Just play with your hip a little bit. Well, in fact, if you can, we can just do that, or you can take your leg up a little bit. Take your one arm around your knee to hug it. And then you can play with your knee a little bit. Circles. Circle our hip a little bit one way. And then circle it the other way. And then give it a nice hug and send it long. Waiting it for the other one. Go get that other one. Opposite arm, opposite knee. As we inhale, that nice little squeeze, which gives you the ability to inhale length from the base of your spine out to the crown of your head. Other arm goes forward and you sort of sweep it around the back. And as you're ready, you can inhale and look out at the world and see how far we can scan out. And exhale, look back. And then the next time you come to the forward place, taking your knee, the upper bent knee, and we can rock our baby. Take your one arm to your knee, the other to your foot, or you're finding that place where you can rock your baby nicely. And then we can circle it around. One way, and then the other way. And then we're going to lie down and play with bridging. We're going to find our way down to our nice spot where we're greeting the ground. And before we do anything, we're simply going to greet the ground. And shoulders, I like to lift my hips a little bit to roll back on my shoulders, and then each vertebra comes down and greets the ground. Palms long by your side. This time with our bridging, we're going to interlace your fingers and lift your hands to the sky. You're looking at your palms as your fingers are interlaced. Nice. So interlace them, look at your palms, and we're going to keep our hands there as we inhale and exhale. We're going to inhale, push through your feet, roll and curl yourself up to a bridge, hips to the sky, and then you're going to reach the backs of your hands to the sky and exhale, lower vertebra by vertebra through those protracted shoulders, and then take your shoulders back down to the ground. So you're going to inhale, curl yourself up into bridge, hips up to the sky, then backs of your hands reach for the sky as you lower vertebra by vertebra, feeling your nice rounded back, and then shoulders back down to the ground when you land. So I always like to come up with an inhale, curl and roll up, hips to the sky, reach for the sky, and then exhale, lower. Yeah, so you can really feel a nice back up as you inhale, hips to the sky, reach for the sky, and lower through the protracted shoulders, vertebra by vertebra. Greet the ground with your shoulders as you land. Inhale, two more as we reach for the sky, bridge. Reach when you get to the top, and then lower, maintaining that reach. Shoulders down. Last one as we bridge. Hips to the sky, backs of the hands reach for the sky, and then lower bridge. Take your hands to your knees, feet off the floor as we Apanasana. Inhale, long arms. Exhale, hug the thighs in towards your belly. Inhaling, lengthening the arms. Exhaling, hugging in. Inhale, straight arms. Exhale, hug. Inhale, straight arms. Exhale, hug. 2 more. Then what we're going to do is take your feet to the floor. Slide your left leg long. Take your arms out to a T. And we're going to breathe into and out of our side twist. So our knee, hug with your right hand, hug your knee into your chest a little bit. Then arms back out to a T. Exhale, right knee towards left elbow. Then inhale back to center. So we're exploring that motion, that rotation. And you need to exhale, take your knee towards your left elbow. And then at the bottom of your exhale, pause and inhale your knee back to center, look to center. This time we're going to take your knee over to the left as you look to the right. And then inhale everything back to center. Exhale, knee left, look right. Inhale everything back to center. This time we're going to stay. So you're going to exhale, knee goes left towards the left elbow. Maybe it reaches the ground, maybe it doesn't, but you're looking to the right. And we're pausing, enjoying our nice twist. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take as we look to the left, your right arm is going to palm to the floor, trace a line down towards your butt. And then as you look to the right, so you're staying in your twist, and your arm, the right arm is moving up and down, out to a T, and then down towards your body, fingertips. Inhaling out to the side, palms up, looking right. Exhaling, fingertips slide across the floor towards your butt, look left. Inhale, palm to the sky, look right, arm out to a T. Exhale, look to the left as your fingertips trace a sing. And then inhale, palm out, look right, come back to center, gently, quietly, carefully, and then give your both knees a hug. And send the right leg long as we take our arms to a T. Inhale, exhale, left knee towards right elbow, looking left. Inhale, center. Exhale, left knee towards right elbow, look left. Inhale, center. Exhaling, left knee towards right elbow, look left. Inhale, center. Exhale, knee towards elbow, look left. Inhale, center. This time with your exhale, you're going to find your way into your twist and stay. So your knee is heading towards your right elbow, you're looking left. Arms are out to a T, palm up. We stay in our twist here as we take our left hand fingertips, touch the ground until they come all the way down to your butt as you look right. And then inhale, trace a line, look to the left as you come back out to a T. Inhale, palm down, fingertips trail towards your right leg as you look right. Inhaling, palm to the sky as your head looks left, out to a T. Inhaling, looking to the right, trailing your fingertips down towards your butt. And then coming back out to a T. Stay at your T. You can do that a couple more times if you like, or you can stay in your T. And then let's come back to center and give yourself a hug. Hands to your knees, Apanasana. As we inhale, straightening our arms. Exhale, hugging thighs in towards belly. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, towards belly. 2 more. And then take your knees on a little circle. Maybe you're massaging the back of your pelvis, your sacral area, as we circle one way, massaging the lower back, and then the other way. Taking your feet to the ground and palms up by your side. Extend your right leg long and your left leg long. And we have arrived at Savasana, where we simply breathe and relax and restore. Allowing your forehead to smooth, temples gliding towards the floor, ears relaxing, shoulders heavy, reading the ground. Arms heavy on the earth. Glutes relaxing, thighs relaxing. Feeling all the areas of your body that are touching the ground, relaxing, supported by the earth below. And as you're ready, you can wiggle your toes, circle your ankles one way, and then the other. Flex your feet really strong, all your legs strong, stretching, and relax. Gently slide your kneecaps up for a gentle engagement of the thighs, and then release. Squeeze your butt cheeks really strong, and then mat meld. Fists with your hands, pinky side down, long straight arms, pinky side down, press into the earth. Sternum rises as you press into the earth. Open your palms to the sky, release. Shoulders to the ground, sternum rising, greeting the ground. Taking your head from side to side. And then gradually sliding one heel up and then the other, finding your way to a side. Pause and breathe here a little bit, or a lot. Breathe deeply and regeneratively and kindly. And as you're ready, we'll find our way to our seated place, whatever seated place is comfortable for you. And sit tall wherever your seated place is and take your chin to your chest as we exhale. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chin to chest. Stay as we simply take your chin one way and down through center and the other way and down through center and the other way, exploring your neck. And bringing your neck up. As we take our thumbs together, palms together, thumbs to forehead. That's all. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling, setting the intention to cultivate kind thoughts till next we meet. And exhale, thumbs to mouth as we cultivate the intention to speak kind words till next we meet. Inhale. Exhale. Thumbs to heart space as we cultivate the intention to feel kind feels and be kind with ourselves when we don't, and explore them kindly. Inhale. Exhale. Let's inhale our arms up to the sky and clap back down to heart. I thank you kindly, each and every one, for joining me today for a little Hygge Yoga.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And we'll see you again next week, same time, same place. We'll do it right this week.
I didn't ask, what is the charge for this?
It's free.